While the streets in my adventure map aren't too bad, they're not too good, and today I'm going to be upgrading them. Okay, so out of the many additions that I'm going to be adding it, the very first is going to be street lamps. Now, if you saw a recent short that I posted, you would know that this is the design that we're going to be going with, because this was the winner of that short. Later on, we're going to do kind of this little town centerpiece kind of a thing right in here. But for now, I think I'm going to build them not too far apart. So like I'll build one there, and then maybe I'll build one over here. That might be a little close. I'm going to build it a little further away. Actually, I'm going to kind of alternate the sides of the streets that they're on. Kind of like this. Okay. So we have one here, one here, one here so far. So now I'll go down this way, build a few. Okay, I think this is actually looking really good. It's doing a good job of lighting up the streets a lot, but not overcrowding it. Next for now though, I think I kind of want to build up kind of some more kind of barriers around some parts of the pathway here. So I was thinking, you know, kind of in this area we could have like some bushes. So we've got a couple different options here. We can either just kind of do like a straight wall kind of in between all the houses, or we can, you know, kind of do more of like a bush type of a thing. Kind of something like this, maybe. Kind of something like that. Okay, after further consideration, I think that I'm just going to kind of put some bushes kind of along the pathway. So just throughout, we'll kind of have some random little bushes kind of like this, I think. I'm not going to put a lot of them, just like a couple. Okay, so we've got a few kind of bushes in here now. They're pretty spread apart, but yeah, there's not many of them, but I think this adds a little bit of that touch. So next, I think that we're going to work on the town centerpiece, and then we will do this really nice kind of pathway over here up to the castle. Alright, so I think for the town centerpiece here, I'm going to build kind of like a well. So I'm thinking we'll go ahead and do a time lapse for that. Okay, and so this is the little well that I made. I think it looks pretty good, but we are missing some little kind of shrubbery around here, so let me get some bone meal up around here. Okay, I think this actually looks really good. So after thinking about it for a little while, I think that I'm going to add kind of like some cut like hedges kind of along in here. I think maybe just kind of like this. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I think that this looks pretty good. Kind of adds kind of a barrier, more so meant to like kind of guide you up towards the castle more. So now I'm thinking, I don't really know what to do with this ramp, but I'm gonna kind of make it kind of more like this pathway and kind of add like the hedges along the sides as well. Okay, I think that this looks pretty good. Just kind of, you know, adding the pathway up here. Okay, here are final results. That's going to be all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you next time. See ya.